is there no end to my talents. A superb athlete at the height of his physical powers, as well as an intellectual.
An intellectual?
Well, Mia, that's what it says here.
C, B minus, C plus, C minus for English. Doesn't look too hot to me, Stuart.
That's because you haven't got to the A yet.
You've got an A?
Yeah, for home economics.
Just like, Stephen Hawking.
Mia, do you have any A's to shout about?
Don't know, do I? See, I let my parents open my report, like you're supposed to do.
She's only saying that because she didn't get any A's.
What are you looking for, Bruno?
Oh, my lucky medallion, eh?
Is that it? You've lost your silly medallion.
It's not so silly. If I have my medallion, I play excellent. If I not have it, I play terrible.
Do you really think anyone's going to notice any difference?
Mia, if I do not have my medallion, then it is big, big trouble for the rejects.
Bruno, you don't need a lucky charm.
When I wear my medallion, I play good culture.
Medallion can't make you play good football.
Yes, it can, and it does.
This is the 21st century, and all that medieval mumbo-jumbo is just silly superstition.
It's no superstition, It's faith.
It's not logical. It's all in your mind. If you think you can play good football, then you will play good football, and you don't need a medallion.
And back to your logical, positivist explanations. I must have my medallion, and if I not get my medallion, I will never, 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 never be playing calcio again. Told you. Mamma mia!
Oh, Eddie, how can you serve this stuff?
Easy. I just slap it on the plate and keep smiling.
Yeah, but it's disgusting.
I would love to stay and chat, but if you'll excuse me, I have to go and talk to my real customers. Smile coming up for table 2.
Can't eat this.
What are you moaning about? Food's not that important.
This isn't food. I found tasty things stuck in a U-bend.
Look, even thinking about food is a waste of time. Time that could be spent on a great writer developing a great story.
What sort of story?
Well, the sort of story that leaps across 3 continents and spans several generations. And might just make my parents forget that I got a D in maths. That is disgusting.
OK, this is the plan. We have got 2 legs of the cup quarter-final coming up, and Bruno won't play without his medallion. You know the thing he wears? Well, he's lost it. I mean, I said to him it doesn't really matter, but he insists it does matter. So the plan is for you to find a replacement so he thinks it's the real one and plays. Problem solved. Dreaming, or did Jason just go through a whole conversation without saying a word?
Cool, innit?
But what did you do? I mean, how did you?
And he's right, you know.
Well, you know, someone had to shut him up or something.
No, I mean about the food. This is unacceptable. I'm gonna go have a word with Eddie. You know, if you want my opinion,
Amazingly enough, I don't.
you should listen to what the kids are saying.
Look, I don't pretend to be fashionable or with it like some sad old geezer that knows all the words for the latest Donny Osmond songs.
Good food is not a fashion. And neither was Donny, whatever his name was.
Listen, if you guys get nothing better to do than criticise my food, I am trying to run a business here. I haven't got time to listen to the grumbles of everybody that walks in off the street.
You should spice things up a bit. Give people what they actually want, not just...
And you are some sort of catering expert, are you?
I did get an A in home economics.
An A? In home economics? Why didn't you say so before, oh great master of the universe? Pray tell, how can I make my humble establishment worthy of one such as you?
Well, I took the liberty of drawing up a list. But please, get up. Put some new dishes on the menu. Charge less, but serve bigger portions. Try not to be so rude.
Rude? You think I'm rude, you pompous little twerp? Usually what I say behind your back.
Look, don't listen to what I've got to say.
Oh, no. Please continue. This is most enlightening.
Right. Keep the kitchen cleaner. That reminds me, pay more attention to your own personal hygiene. Get rid of that jukebox and put in some more modern music.
Hey, I'll tell you what. Since you're such an expert, how do you fancy running the place?
I don't think it would pose me too many problems.
Then, Cinderella, you shall run the cafe. Priscilla and me are going to enter for the Renford Rock and Roll Dance Championships tomorrow. I was going to close the place for the day, but since we have discovered a living, breathing A in home economics right here in the cafe, you can run it for us.
Today, Graceland. Tomorrow, the world.
I'm not playing!
Oh, come on,
I'm
Bruno.
not playing! No medallion, I'm not playing! My medallion! I play! Oh, Jason! Oh, you found my lucky medallion! Well, where did you find it?
It's the bet, remember? He can't talk for 48 hours or else.
Ah, well, it makes no never mind anyway. Thank you. I am so happy.
Charm or not, Bruno's having enough luck to put the rejects 2-0 up, sending the prospects for a semi-final cup match against the Razors. Well, lucky Bruno de Grani's hat-trick has put the rejects 3-0 up in the first leg of the Renford semi-cup final. Must be his lucky charm.
Oh, yes, Bruno! Bruno, listen, it's not your lucky medallion.
Are you stupid? Oh, if I wear my medallion, I play fabuloso. I play like an Italiano superstar.
I mean, it's not the real medal.
Oh, Mia. Look, it even has the little bit missing here.
Oh, Bruno, listen to me. It is not the real medal. I got Jason to get a fake one so you'd play.
Huh? It's fake?
Yeah, which proves it's all in the mind. It's nothing to do with the medal.
So, if this is a fake medallion, where is the real medallion, eh? I must have the real medallion, eh? Where is the...
Bruno, you don't need it.
See, I do need it. If I wear it, I play well.
But you just did and you didn't have it.
Well, see, yeah, well, this is very true. See, I did not have the medallion and I did play very well.
Exactly, which proves what I've been saying all along. It's just superstitious rubbish. I mean, it's all in your mind, Bruno.
All in the mind. See? Superstitious rubbish.
Chicken tikka masala and tandoori chicken.
Yeah, I love them.
Me too. I want to put them on the menu for this evening.
Now listen, this is important. The three most important things are price, ingredients...
Eddie, I'm going to do things my way.
Yes,
But it's a new age. We're a new generation. We don't have to listen to old guys who didn't get it first time round. Now, if you excuse me, I'm coming over all Chinese.
Hey, price, ingredients, and the water heater. It's a bit dodgy, so you're going to have...
Eddie, I think I can run a cafe without too many problems.
Is that right? So tell me, how are you going to cook up all this chow mein and chapatis or whatever else you've dreamt up and serve it to all the customers at the same time?
I'm going to get a chef, obviously.
Well, as long as I get my 50%, I don't care what you do with your overheads.
Oh, no, I've got it. Dr. Zhivago. Oh, I get it. Bruno gave his medallion to Eddie to clean, but forgot about it, so Eddie gave it to you. What does it matter where he threw it? He doesn't need it. Okay, it was over there. But you're wasting your time!
I mean, you're wasting your time, because as far as I'm concerned, if it takes longer to cook than it does to eat, you got a problem.
Ben, you don't understand. Cooking is very you. It's the new art form. You could be a temperamental genius, the guy you're not quite sure about, throwing tantrums and taking cuisine to new heights.
So, what do top chefs get nowadays?
Well, they get fame, they get money, they get to express themselves creatively.
And you think that would appeal to me? How shallow do you think I am?
Deep down, you're shallow.
Okay, so you got the real medallion. But I've got something far more interesting. See, I have to interview a top young player for Sky Sports today. Okay, they're even going to show it on the big Monday night match. You'd be so perfect. Right. Oh, are you the best player in the world? Come on, tell me about some of your greatest goals. Okay, who's the best player in Renford? Is it Bruno? Well, unless you say something, I'm going to have to tell everyone it's Bruno. And I've got a big mouth, Jazz. Oi, I'll get you, Jazz. You're cracked. There's no way you can last another 24 hours without saying something. I'll get him.
Ben, that Dr. Cardaz is wonderful. Out of this world. He loves it.
Well, I'm arty, Stuart. I only make art.
Yeah, do you think the next time you do it, you can do it under 2 hours?
Okay, I will not be rushed by you.
Ben, whilst he was waiting, I had to tell him my entire family history, right back to the Anglo-Saxons.
Now, don't push me, Stu.
Look, if we're gonna make a success of this thing, you need to speed up.
I'm on the edge here.
Well, you better sink or swim, mister, because we've got a whole coachload of people out there.
Jason! Mwah. Ciao, how are you doing? Get it. No, I don't want it. Get away! I have been thinking, and I am no longer superstitious being. This means nothing to me. It's a fake. Oh, well, continue, Ash. Continue, Ash. It's a film, and he's Saving Private Ryan. No. Oh, I get you. See, it's the animals of farming wood. It's the real medallion. See, yeah, see. This is correct. Yes, I did. I gave it to Eduardo to be polishing. See, yeah. And he gave it to you. Yes. And there never was a fake medallion. Oh. Well, you know, it does not matter anyway. You see this medallion? It does not matter whether it is real or is fake. I do not need it anymore. I do not want it. You see, Jason, it's very good nowadays that you are being so quiet, you know. Sometimes I'd be thinking that, Jason, you be speaking a little bit too much for your own...